No, we just got dropped off at the 503 parking lot, and we're stopping to get some water before we head out. It's supposed to be a pretty decent day, nice and cool out. And we're supposed to do, I think, about 8 miles. We're going to a place called Massey Gap. It's really pretty here today. We just arrived at the old Orchard shelter, and it is an old shelter. Let's have a look here. Yeah, it's got quite a few gaps in it, but if you needed to find a place to seek shelter from a rainstorm, I think the roof looks pretty well intact. It's just the side walls have a lot of separation. But out here, there is a lot of flat spots for tenting. We think there's some tents over here. And then they've got 2 bear boxes down there, which is really nice to have. And then there's some more people over here tenting. But quite a bit of area to set up a tent. It's really nice. The privy, I think, was over this way somewhere. I saw it as we were walking up. And then the water is down this little side trail down here. And Paul went down to get some water. We're going to be here for probably about 15 minutes, and then we're going to continue up the trail. I think we're only halfway up this hill, so we've got 2 more miles to go.
Old Orchard Shelter has a spring. I'm standing right above. Conveniently, somebody's piped it. That's always really nice. Makes it so much easier to collect. So there you go. It's like magic. Pipe in the ground. Water comes out. This must have been the old pipe, maybe. Perforated to let in the water. Nice.
Oh, we just got to the top of Pine Mountain, and it was a nice trail though, well maintained, wouldn't you say, Paul? Yeah. And it was a gradual climb, so even though it was 2 miles, well, it's a total of 4 miles, I think, that whole thing. It was pretty decent. Oh, that's noisy.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're in a pasture, it looks like. I thought we were gonna get a view.
I was hoping for a view when I saw it parked open like this.
I was like, what?
Wait.
All right, we're gonna look and see if we can see a view. Wait, Paul's checking it out, see if
there's no view marked, no camera. It just talks about the trail splitting to Pine Mountain Trail.
All right. Okay, all that for no view. Yep, he's not afraid of us. Just sitting by the side of the trail. Very cute. Yeah, you're cute. Looking back at where we came from, we think we just came over that hill over there, and then we came along this ridge and then came on down, and below, you can't see, is what they call the scales, which is that corral we walked through. Over there you can see a group of cows hanging out, and that's all we've seen so far. No ponies, but we've seen a lot of manure. called Wilson Creek.
Yep. There's pool down there. About 3 inches go by.
Oh, nice. That's a nice deep pool. Oh, look at that there. Underneath.
Look at the what?
Up underneath there, there's a deep pool too. We're at the Wise Shelter, and it's got a lot of area for tenting. And here is the shelter, this group in here. So we're not going to take a lot of video, but it's pretty nice. And they've got bear boxes around here somewhere because this place is notorious for bear activity. We're moving on. We stopped for lunch, and you can see all these beautiful rhododendrons all around. But we're moving on because we've got another place to go. Here's a look inside the shelter. The roof looks really new. These are packs for some other hikers that are here. They went down to get some water, but I thought I'd grab some video. Yep, it's a nice place. Got a picnic table and a little fire pit. Water's not too far away down that way. And then there's a privy around here. But we're moving on because we've got to make 2 more miles before we call it a day. Here's the privy that's just right near the shelter. And looks like a Eagle Scout project. Built this in 2010. Oops. Let's see what it looks like inside. It's pretty open, top and bottom. Kind of fun. So it's not so bad. Got a couple pegs up there where you can hang your stuff. Yeah, not bad. I give it an 8. I see spider webs. Here's the parking lot. We're waiting for our shuttle. Over this way is the gate to go into the park. And it looks like stable areas down the street. And then a visitor center up the road.
Like being a kid again.
Heading to the general store and inn. Kind of fun. We just arrived at the Grayson Highlands General Store and Inn, and we're staying up here in the top floor. And then over here is an ice cream shop and a grill, and then the general store is located down here on the bottom level. Here's a look at the back of the property, and here's where you can do the laundry, and they have the showers and the bathrooms. And then all out here in the lawn is where you can set up a tent. And then just over the wall is a creek. Beautiful. Very clear, but I don't see any trout. Here's a look at our room. We have a refrigerator and a microwave. And then in here is a closet with some extra blankets and pillows. And then this is our room. It's really nice and big. We've got a big queen bed. And then across the hallway is our own bathroom with shower. Yeah, really nice room. They have some nice vegetable gardens here at this place. And oh boy, does it smell good inside these greenhouses. Boy, I would love to have something like this.
Look at the rosemary. Or no.
Yeah.
Is that rosemary? There's that tarragon or something. That's rosemary.
Yeah, it's got lots of... Oh, this lettuce. Wow. And these are onions.
Beets. What size of that?
Yeah, I'd love to have a vegetable garden like this.
It's-
Over here, they've got a whole new vegetable garden, and he's got a vineyard also that they're putting together. This is a beautiful property. He's got about 2.5 acres here, and he grows a lot of his own vegetables. Oh, I love this. And they got this little creek that's running down here through the property. Got grapes going along here. Oh, and this, he's got tons of tomatoes. Looks like some have fallen on the ground. But boy, he's got a lot of vegetables. Looks like the corn's even coming up too. It's time for him to get out here and start picking. Oh, this is my dream, to have a beautiful vegetable garden. Ooh, I'm tempted to pick those red ones and eat them. They look so good. Over here he's got massive tomatoes. Oh, and I see squash back here. And zucchini. Oh my goodness. And this looks like a acorn squash. And it looks like zucchini over there. And looks like some other kind of squash here. Boy, what an assortment.